daughter's bus. So if I jump out of here right quick, it is because of that. So no one panic. Uh, we've been having we've been having problems with my daughter's bus for a hot minute. So I am making sure she actually gets on the bus today because it turns out yesterday um, she did not get on the bus. In fact, I had to take her to school. So I am running a tad bit behind because I am being a father. You are welcome. So there's that. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I know what everybody wants to talk about. I know what we're probably going to end up talking about. And that's fine. That's fine. I put it this way. This morning, I am not going to tone police anybody at all, period. You want to make jokes? Make them jokes. Make the jokes. I mean, this is a man who said empathy is a new age word. So, obviously, empathy is not something he wants to have happen. So, have at it, Hoss. I'm not going to stop you. But what I am going to talk to you about, because today is also the 24th anniversary of 9/11. So we're going to talk about that as well. We're going to talk, because it's Truthful Thursday. Y'all know that. It's Truthful Thursday. So we're going to talk a little bit about PTSD, the shared PTSD that America has been going through since the towers came down 24 years ago. But I'm not going to stop. I'm not stopping them jokes. Hell, I might even laugh at some of them. I'm not stopping them jokes. And like I said, I am still waiting on my daughter's bus to get here. So if I jump up and move, it's because I'm making sure her bus gets her. I'll hear it. That's why I left my door open. Seriously. So I'm telling y'all right now, if you came here for an empathy tour, the answer is no. He thought it was a new age thing. It was a new agey thing, and he didn't like it. So guess what? Neither do he. Will not get any new agey liking thing over here. Fuck, I don't care. Hold on. Like a good father, my child's on the bus. Annabelle has been a member of Ghost Claw Productions Radio for 6 months. Congratulations, Annabelle, you beautiful human being. So he didn't like empathy, so we're not going to give him any. Y'all can get mad. I really don't care. That man said that. Every day I try to give out empathy and sympathy to everybody that listens and watches this show. I do this every day. So if something should happen to me, nobody will ever be able to say, well, he despised empathy. I don't. I don't. I would hope somebody would be empathetic to what happens to me. But the man said it himself. It wasn't me. That was him. So you want to get mad, get mad. I got nothing. I'm not stopping any jokes. And if anybody says, oh my God, the comment section over at The Sound of Coffee was just disgusting. They have no sense. The man said he ain't like it. What you want me to do? Want me to do? Want me to do? Now, I do want to talk about a very heady issue. And that very heady issue is this. Hi, my name is PTSD. America has always suffered through the worst case of post-traumatic stress disorder I think I've ever heard of in my entire life. And we have never addressed it because we're too cowardly to do so. Hannah Banana, don't start no bullshit. Again, Hannah Banana, I'm trying to explain this to you. I'm not in the mood. Don't come in here expecting me to show any goddamn empathy. Please expect none of it. And I'm not doing it because I don't want to. I'm not doing it because he didn't want me to. So if you bring your ass up in here trying to start some shit, thinking, oh my God, why ain't you crying more? Hey, bitch, you can kiss my ass. I'm doing what the man told us to do. I'm doing what the man said. Thank you. And Smoking Hot got her ass too. But America suffers from the worst case of post-traumatic stress disorder I've ever seen. And the reason we do is because, quite frankly, and let's just be dead ass honest, we never dealt with the trauma that America suffered during after 9/11. Oh shit, hold on. Maeve's son turns 21 today. Happy birthday, Prince Maeve, from the OCB and all of us here at the Sound of Coffee. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna get this show started. There's gonna be some trolls bringing their ass up in here. So let me tell y'all, troll asses, right now. Do not, and I mean this sincerely, do not come in here trying to shame me or anybody else in this show. Because number one, I got mods that will fry that ass. All I need to see is somebody is muted up or banned from the live, and all I'm telling you right now is I'm leaving it with something. I'm leaving it with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. We knocking your ass. We knocking your ass in the head with the ejectocito. I'm not talking about that shit. Sorry. I do want to start the show off with something that will piss you all off. Donald Trump has ordered the flags at half staff until Sunday. A Minnesota senator and her husband were gunned down. A Minnesota congressman and his wife were shot at. No half-mast. No half-mast. Half-mast for this sumbitch. Half-mast for his ass. Oh, shit. Okay, so thank you for sharing that with us, Kim. Kim's ex-husband had a cousin whose wife died on the 93rd floor of the second tower of 9/11. And their dog. Thank you. Who pops the... You are a cowardly piece of shit to pop the dog to. What is wrong with you? Of course, it primarily directs people off platform, of course. TikTok's starting on this bullshit early. TikTok is starting on this bullshit early, so I'm not even shocked anymore. I'm not even shocked. So, TikTok is already starting on this bullshit. We already knew this. The only reason, I'm literally, what the hell? Oh, what the shit. Now, my gifting's been taken off. It's been suspended. I don't even know what the hell. I haven't even started a goddamn show. Report this live for promoting political violence. Report it if you want to, and I promise you, you will never see me live on this bitch again. And whoever you are, it's time for your ass to go. You can get your monkey ass out of here, too. The F is wrong with you? Again, I'm not going to be the person kissing your ass. Y'all have effed up with the wrong goddamn one. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit. I haven't even started yet. Ain't even opened my mouth. I told everybody what the damn theme of the damn show was going to be, which is literally PTSD after 9/11. But because I didn't come in on my hands and knees ready to put Kirk nuts in my throat, y'all out y'all goddamn mind, man. Again, I'm not going to give you something he thought was new agey, and he didn't like it. Y'all, thank you. You cheered for Alligator Alcatraz. You cheered for ICE agents snatching cancer patient kids out of leukemia wards. You cheered for that shit, and you want me to have some goddamn sympathy for that raggedy son of a bitch? Y'all are really testing the limits of my zen. Because I'm telling y'all right now, it ain't happening. Thank you. Made George Floyd jokes. Made George Floyd jokes. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's not happening. I haven't even started the goddamn show yet. You see this? I haven't even started the goddamn show yet. Everybody that's ever watched a day of The Sound of Coffee knows the show don't start till Godzilla roars. I ain't even done yet. I got a bunch of goddamn MAGA people in the... Ladies and gentlemen, we gonna talk about 9/11 and grief. And if you just so happen to scroll past this, see it, and be upset about it, I'm telling you right now, you might want to leave. You might want to leave. Nobody can send gifts. Nobody. Shit got suspended. Why? I haven't even started a goddamn show yet. This is the bullshit I be talking about. Manufactured grief. Feel sorry about this, but don't feel sorry about this, because this would make me feel like I have to literally act like I got damn good sense. This is the shit I'm talking about, and I'm telling y'all, I'm trying not to be on my bullshit today. I am trying my damnedest not to be on my bullshit, but some of y'all gonna push me right to it. I made 2 videos yesterday where I said exactly how the hell I felt about this man. I will not shed a single tear. I do not feel bad for him. I don't. His wife, yes. His children, yes. Him, no. I don't. And there's not a goddamn thing on earth you can do to make me feel that way. I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit. The man himself said empathy was one of those new agey words that he didn't like. Him said that. Not me. Him. Look at Goddess Maeve out here just giving up goddamn donation. Little F said 20 Ghost Call Productions radio gift memberships. Damn, Little F, I love you for that. Thank you. Yep. My gifting has been suspended. I appealed it. Nothing happened. I told y'all that. So you know what? You want a gift? Go to my bio. My Cash App is there. There. My Cash App is in my bio. You want to send some gifts, send it that way. Because I'm about done. Again, y'all are pushing me into a place. Y'all are pushing me into a place, and I'm trying not to go there. Because while all of y'all are sitting there crying and bitch moaning and complaining about, oh my God, you're not showing deference to a hateful son of a bitch. Do you know what today is? Good morning, Michael. Do you know what today is? Today is the 24th anniversary of the worst terrorist attack on American soil in American history. Did that happen to fly into that fucking empty space that you call a brain? Angry? I'm sorry. I'm telling you right now, Angry, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I know I'm killing you. But goddamn it, some shit. This is one of those days where trying to be as PC about the shit as possible is not gonna happen. It's not. Because it's just not. Because now they understand. Now they understand what gun violence is about, right? Now they do. Now it makes sense. Now we can talk about it. You some bitches want to go there? You want to go there? Cool. Cool. Strap in, kids. The villain's driving a bus. Godzilla -1 inhale. And I'm telling you right now, y'all wanted this? God damn it, I'm going to give it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. You want to play? Then let's play. I'm getting right with the shits. I wonder, do you give a damn about gun violence now? I'm just wondering, are you getting it yet? Are you getting it yet? Is it clear to you? This large-ass proliferation of high-grade weapons all over America? At last count, and I could be wrong, somebody might want to look this up, there are 4 to 5 weapons in the United States for every man, woman, and child, and that includes your babies, here. I mean, let me give you that number again, because that's weird. Let me say it again, because obviously some of y'all ain't gonna understand it. There are 5 weapons in the United States for every man, woman, and child, including your babies. You want to talk about it now? Do you want to talk about it now? J-Hove, what's going on? Love you. I'll check my message, I will. Do you want to talk about it now? Now that Second Amendment you get your little hard-ons about done bit one of your own in the goddamn throat? You want to talk about it now? Do you want to talk about gun regulations now? You want to go there, then let's fucking go there. As I have alluded to, Angry, I am sorry. Today might be one of those shows where you just gonna have to get mad at me, dog. I'm sorry. You will probably just have to, you will just have to put a big ass sign or send me a text message that just says you're killing me, Smalls. Because I can't do this with these goddamn people acting like they ain't got no fucking sense. Are you ready to talk about it now? Is it clear to you? Are you feeling it a little bit? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Kirk was gunned down in Utah at an event on a college campus. I feel bad for every college student that had to witness that. I do. I have empathy for every single one of them that had to witness that. I'm going to tell you a little secret. That ain't the first time I've ever watched somebody get gunned down. In fact, that would mark the third time I've seen it. The first time I ever watched somebody sure, because you're not talking about those files, I don't really care. The first time I ever watched somebody die, I was in junior high school. I came home from school, got off the bus. Police tape all over near my cousin's apartment. She is outside crying. She is almost catatonic, my cousin Lorraine. Her next door neighbor, good friend of hers, had been dating a Cuban man. He decided to slit her throat while she was duct taped to a chair. He left her there for 3 days. He left her there for 3 days. Hey, Dirty South, hover on my balls. You can hover on these nuts. Get Dirty South the F up out of here. I told y'all, I'm not in the mood today. I'm not in the mood, and neither are the goddamn mods. Fuck around today if you want to. It'll be the first and last time you get a chance to see me do this shit. Left her in an apartment for 3 days. My cousin was catatonic. 3 days. I was 13, maybe 14 years. No, I was 13. I was 13 years old. It's the first time. The second time, me and my sister Lizzie watched a man literally get shotgunned to death. Literally. Watched it happen. He was shot multiple times. He lands over a drain. He lands face down. We are all literally sitting there watching him. I watched him take his last breath. I watched all the things that happen after somebody expires. I watched the police get there, not render any aid. They got there before the ambulance did. They rendered no aid. They simply put a yellow tarp over the top of him. Me and my sister watched that happen. We walked back to the car. My sister's crying. She is devastated. I can't say anything. Third time was that. Charlie Kirk. So, tell me, what is wrong with this picture? Violence happens every day, B. Violence happens every single solitary fucking day in this city, in this country. Every day. But y'all like to politicize it, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Y'all love when it's black on Chicago, right? Right? It's cool then, right? Right? It's sexy then. Ooh, let me scare some white people in the suburbs with black on nigger black on Chicago black. Let me scare them with that. Oh, y'all love that shit, don't you? Don't you? Y'all love that. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of it. 48 people were killed in Chicago. What do you have to say about that, BLM? Y'all love that fucking shit, don't you? Y'all love that, right? Y'all love it when you're able to take your goddamn weapon out to Chipotle, aren't you? Ooh, a sexy date. You in an AR-15. You in a Ruger. You with a Glock. Y'all love that. Oh, Second Amendment, right? Until it bites one of yours. Until it bites one of yours. Do you think Donald Trump is going to send the National Guard into Utah? You think he's going to? Oh, no. No. Ain't no niggas in Utah. I said it. Ain't no niggas in Utah. Why would he send them in there? And this is my fucking problem with you people. This is my problem with it. Since today is the 24th anniversary of 9/11, let me tell you what you bastards did after 9/11. Y'all beat up Muslims. Do you not remember that? You not remember taking your monkey asses into goddamn gun shops and buying all the weapons? Thinking every Muslim man was Osama? Every Muslim woman was a suicide bomber? Remember when the fuck y'all did that? Y'all were so bloodthirsty to beat up Muslims that you beat up Sikhs, the people with the turbans. Two totally different fucking religions, though. Two totally different fucking religions. Y'all they were brown. They were brown. Fuck them. They were brown. You were too fucking stupid. But you don't like it when we talk about the Proud Boys like that, though, right? Right? What is it? Jews will not replace us. Ain't that what they said? Hey, ain't that what they said? Jews will not replace us. You will not replace us. Remember that fucking shit? Remember how Heather Heyer lost her fucking life? Jews will not replace us. Remember that? See, when it's goofy-ass white boys threatening violence, oh my God, yes. Freedom, liberty, freedom. Where's the bald eagle? Shove a flag up his ass. Let's let him fly. Did you know that a white man gunned down 3 Sikh teenagers? You remember that? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me say it again, because some of you didn't hear me. A white man, a Caucasian, a European-descended white man, gunned down 3 teenagers, Sikh teenagers, gunned them down in the street. They shot up a Sikh temple. They shot up a mosque. They shot up a synagogue. Notice the words I'm saying. They shot. Where was the outrage? Huh? Where the fuck was the outrage? Where is it at? Huh? Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice. Tamir Rice died in seconds. Tamir Rice was a 12-year-old that died in seconds. They didn't even stop the fucking car. They didn't even stop the fucking car. Sandra Bland. Who was a black woman that just died recently? She had a pot of water. What was her name? What's her name? Sandra, what is it? Massey. Sonia Massey. Excuse me. Sonia Massey. Sonia Massey. Remember that? Remember that? She just complied. Your selective fucking outrage sickens me. Churns my stomach a little bit. And do you know why it churns my stomach? Breonna Taylor, thank you. Breonna Taylor. George Floyd. Remember the jokes? They just complied. You know why your selective outrage makes me want to fucking vomit? Because then you'll turn around and tell me how great this fucking country is. Oh, that's what you do. Botham Jean. Elijah McClain. You'll turn around and tell me how great this country is. Hey, my brother E's in the building, Professor Moriarty. Hey, E, did you know that we're better than the UK? Because we got guns. Where's Wolfie at? Where's Wolfie at? Wolfie, all the way over in Australia. Hey, Wolfie, remember when a mass shooting happened in Australia and what y'all fucking did? Yeah, we'd never do that here. But we're the greatest country, Wolfie. Where's Leggy Lady? Where's Leggy Lady? Hey, Leggy Lady, we're better than Scotland. Guns. Magpie in Germany. Hey, Magpie, guns makes us better than Germany. But you motherfuckers get mad when that greatness bites one of your own, don't you? Feel a little bad, don't you? Oh, wow. We probably should have done something about this nasty habit called gunning people the fuck down. Do I own a weapon? Yes. Is that my only personality trait? Nope. I love you too, Aaron. Is that my only personality trait? Nope. If you really want to be honest, my personality consists of comic books, these microphones, my devilish good looks, the fact that I stand on what I stand on, the fact that I am literally, unapologetically sexier than most of your fucking fathers. My weapon ain't came up yet. You know what I mean? I didn't have to rig it up, did I? You know why? Because guns don't make me. Ain't y'all the same motherfuckers that will tell us in a heartbeat, my gun ain't never killed nobody. You ain't never gotten up and killed nobody. It ain't the gun, it's the people. Guess what? Some people took your boy out yesterday. Some people took your boy out. Do you, do you really want some gun regulations now? Huh? That's my fucking problem with y'all. That's my motherfucking problem with y'all. A bullet ain't got no political party. There are no registered Republican rounds. There are no registered Democrat rounds. That shit does not exist. A bullet ain't got no motherfucking political party, baby. Let me say it again, because I know that might hurt a couple of people's feelings. You know, a bullet ain't got no fucking political party. So when one pops out and one pops you, do you think it stopped right before it did? Say, wait, hold on. Are you a registered Republican or a registered Democrat? Are you a registered Republican or are you a registered Democrat? Fuck no. What if y'all find out that the person that took your boy off the census was one of your own? Oh, well, let's wipe that away. What if you find out that the person that did that was a victim of something Charlie Kirk did to them? Ooh, put it away. America! This is what the fuck you get when you mythologize a piece of equipment. You motherfuckers walk around here mythologizing hammers and shit. Where they fucking do that at? The fuck they do that at? I got like 6 hammers. None of them are special. They're fucking hammers. But not you assholes. No. This is my AR, blah, 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 with the blah, 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 and it's got the sight and scope and the night thing. Who the fuck are you going after? Why your life so effed up that you need this, a whole goddamn arsenal? Why you need that? Why you need that? I don't live my life like that. I got one of them things, and that's it. You come to my house, I'm sending your ass to Jesus. Kim with the $20 super chat. It's too crazy to say, especially if they don't find the gunman, that Kirk was a sacrificial lamb. It feels the narrative, and also because they don't want us to know that the gunman and color a political party so they can sow divide. Kim, I would not be fucking surprised. I would not be fucking surprised. Your boy meets Mahalia Jackson, and all of a sudden you motherfuckers want us to, let me get my hand. Fuck you. I tried to be nice, but that motherfucker talking about reporting this for political hate speech, bitch. I kept trying to tell you the dragon was on a chain. I literally got up this morning, I said, okay, Thomas, it's the anniversary of 9/11. A person with infamy was killed yesterday. Thomas, but no. Oh, Charlie Kirk. Oh, what happened about the Minnesota couple? State senator and her husband gunned down. State congressman and his wife critically wounded. But Charlie Kirk. You see, what you motherfuckers have done is politicized your morality. You did. I fucking didn't. I didn't politicize my fucking morality. You know why? Because that would be fucking stupid. That would be fucking stupid. And the goddamn dog. Let me never forget that they also gunned down these people's dog. Good morning, Thick and Tired. You see, my morality is based on something other than fucking political parties. I have broke bread in the homes of conservative Republicans. They have broke bread and fellowship with me, a lifelong left liberal, and my liberal wife. I have shed tears for these people. One of my closest friends on this earth, a person I consider a brother, is a conservative. His mom, his dad, who call me their son, they're conservatives, Republicans. His sister, her sister's husband, conservative, Republicans. Love them dearly. Do you know why? Because they saw me as a human, and I saw them as a human, but not you raggedy motherfuckers. No! Why would you fucking do that? Kids die in Uvalde. Well, it's some conservative Republican versus liberal. What the fuck is that? 19 children and 2 adults died. And you fuckers found a way to politicize that. I knew when you pieces of shit try to politicize Sandy Hook, I knew we were all fucked. I knew when you politicized Sandy Hook, we were fucked as a species. We never deserved to call ourselves the greatest anything except for the greatest liars on the face of the fucking earth. I knew then. I knew then. When somebody didn't take Alex Jones's bitch ass off the census and he walked around and hounded and hounded and hounded and hounded the families of the survivors of Sandy Hook, I knew right then and there, this country ain't shit. I knew it. I fucking knew it. The very moment it became a Republican versus Democrat thing, I knew the soul of this bitch, if it ever had one, was dead. Dead. And why? Why was it dead? Because you killed it. I don't think the bitch ever lived in the first place. I'm just going to be dead ass honest with you. I don't think America's ever really had one. But children? Children. Trayvon Martin was a child. Tamir Rice was a child. The Sandy Hook kids were kids. The Uvalde kids were kids. And you motherfuckers found a way to just fuck that up too, right? 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 But you want me to shed some empathetic tears because one of your own got shot in the neck. You motherfuckers are sick. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. You are sick beasts. Sick. And you have the audacity to try to spread that sickness to me. Nah, bitch. Nah. I won't. His wife and children probably deserve sympathy because of the life he fucking lived and the journey they will all have to take. Because one day his kids are going to see that shit. You know the bullshit he said? They're going to see that shit. They're going to have to listen as their father basically says, empathy, I don't believe in that shit. They're going to have to listen as he says literally right after a mass shooting, well, couple of dead people. The price you pay for the Second Amendment. His son and his daughter are going to have to hear that shit. Oh, you Charlie Kirk's boy, huh? Yeah, your father wasn't shit. He did that. Them kids didn't. He did. But, oh my gosh, we have to, come on, we can talk, we can disagree. I said that. And you motherfuckers proved otherwise. You're going to force empathy on it because it's somebody you gave a fuck about. You are trying to force people to feel something because it's somebody you gave a fuck about. Why ain't you got sympathy because of this person I love? Where was your sympathy at 2 weeks ago? When somebody shot into a fucking Catholic private school and killed an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old. What's the first thing you fuckers did? Oh, I'm sorry, do you want me to remind you? Don't worry about it, I got you. The trans community has to be responsible for this. Politicizing it once again. The deaf was only your outlet to be able to once again pull your partisan penis out your eyebrows and then let it wag up in front of everyone. And you want us to fucking find some goddamn comment. You want us to find our better angels. I'm sorry, bitch, you killed them. You killed them. I fight every day, and I mean this, I fight every day against thinking that humanity is just not worth saving and to kill every one of these motherfuckers, including myself. You know what stops me from those things? You know what stops me from having those thoughts in my head? My daughter comes up. Love you. My kid keeps me on this side of humanity. Because I want to be cold. Gods, I want to be cold. God damn, I want to be cold. I want to be a granite piece of ice. I do. Because you think this shit's worth saving? You think this fucking shit's worth saving? For what? I don't want the child of a Klansman to die by gunshots. But that Klansman would have no problem watching my daughter die from him. Now, wouldn't he? You think about that. Think about that. Think about that. I have empathy for the children of my enemy, but my enemy has no empathy for mine. Make that fucking shit make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it fucking make sense. I'm supposed to continue to show empathy for people that do not have empathy for me, and you expect me to walk around in this world like I'm in a daze, and I can't. I fucking can't. And it's because of you. Oh, you motherfuckers know who you are. You motherfuckers know who you are. You know who you are. The same ones that had no problem making George Floyd jokes. You. The ones that thought Ahmaud Arbery brought what happened to him on himself. See, I've seen the worst that America has to offer. I've seen the worst of what white superiority has given the United States. And I'm sorry, I'm full. I don't want to eat anymore. I don't. I don't fucking want to eat another ounce. Not a single bit. And I don't have to. I don't fucking have to. I don't. I'm giving Charlie Kirk exactly what he gave the world. Again, didn't root for it. Didn't ask for it. Not mad that it happened. And not a tear will be shed. He went out the way he lived. And I saw a video from somebody yesterday, and I cannot remember this woman's name, but I wish I could. I would give her the credit that she deserves for this. Charlie Kirk was willing to have the Second Amendment, even if it meant dead people and dead kids, because he never thought it would happen to him. He never thought that would be visited on him. He manifested it, just didn't think it would happen to him. He was okay if your ass got popped. He was okay if my ass got popped. He was okay if our children got popped. He just didn't think it would be his monkey ass. Nah, motherfucker. Nah. That ain't how the game is played. Kim with the $2 super chat. I'm afraid of the aftermath of this one piece of shit. I'm not. And I know there will be. I know there will be. He was okay with the cost being paid. He just didn't think it would happen to him. See, that's where a lot of y'all are at. I'm sorry. A lot of y'all have false balls. I said what I said. A lot of y'all got fake ass balls. What I'ma do? What do you want me to do? Some of y'all got some false ass nuts. Your shit is made out of silicone or plastic. Your nuts can be melted with a fucking Bic lighter. And you know it. You fucking know it. You know it. It's all Mohan Labe until a motherfucker got Mohan more, ain't it? It's all, listen, it's Mohan Labe until a motherfucker come in with more Mohan than your Labe, ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Your nuts is bigger than the Grand Canyon until somebody come in with more nuts. You Mohan Labe until a motherfucker Mohan your Labe. You got a pistol. They got pistols. You got an AR. They got an M5. What's an M5? The shit only shoots 5 rounds, but they about this goddamn long, and they leave a hole the size of a bowling ball in your bitch ass. Now all of a sudden it's why can't we find common ground? Why can't we find where it happened to partisanship? As soon as a motherfucker come in with more Mohan than your Labe, all of a sudden you become mice. It starts to be real quiet around you. Wait a minute, hold on. All this violence isn't solving anything. Oh, but I thought you had that. I thought you found them 6 strands of hair on your nuts. I thought that you were the motherfucking one. Until the 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 come in, and they got more heat than you do. That's y'all problem. Y'all don't want to pay that cost. So all of a sudden you discover you got something the fuck to lose. You Mohan Jolabe, and then here come a motherfucker walking in with some shit. He got some shit that has a damn belt. Nothing but rounds. The shit that Jesse Ventura was carrying in Predator. Old Painless is waiting. Then all of a sudden you discover bipartisanship. No, what you discover is your life means something. And talking that bullshit will get your ass sent to the fucking upper room. That's what you found out. That's what your bitch ass found out. Now all of a sudden you want to step back. Why? Why? Why step back? Why not stay right there? You fucking asked for it, right? This what you wanted, right? Right? This part right here, right? Are you ready to back off that bullshit now? Some of you right-wing gun-humping sons of bitches need to understand something. I really want you to look at me. Look at me. I don't care if you're in YouTube or on TikTok or wherever. Look at me when I'm talking to you. They didn't stop making fucking guns when they made yours. For every arsenal you have, somebody has 2. They're way more proficient. And they come in all shapes, sizes, sexes, sexual orientations, nationalities, and creeds. Don't think because you walk around here in your backyard popping shit that ain't somebody else going to a range and doing the same fucking thing. And your life can be snatched away too, bitch. Your life can be snatched away too. See, the left and the right in this country are doing mutually assured destruction. America lives on a mutually assured destruction slant. Or as I was raised with, if I gotta go, every motherfucker going with me. Love Royce the 5'9". Everybody goes. One of my favorite Royce the 5'9" songs. Everybody goes. He got a line in there. You can go in that booth and call me all kinds of names, but motherfucker, you gotta come out. You gotta come out. You gonna walk your ass outside and be with the ancients fucking 7 seconds afterwards. Talking that shit. Walking around here making a fucking weapon the only personality trait that you have. Not realizing that there's somebody with a whole lot of personalities. And they got that thing on them. You can get popped too, partner. But if you don't want mutually assured destruction, then maybe you should back off a little bit. You know, act like a fucking human and not a Republican or MAGA. Ain't nothing here worth dying for, partner. Nothing. Your boy got popped because your boy talked shit. He just didn't think it would the cost to be paid would be him. Now you want to make him a fucking martyr. Fuck him. I'm sorry. Fuck him. He had way too many gums, way too little teeth, and he talked too much shit for a motherfucker that couldn't fucking fight back. I said what the fuck I said. Those college students didn't deserve to see that. They didn't. But then again, neither did I. Neither did my little sister. We didn't deserve to see that shit either. But I forgot. That's some inner city shit. With the Chicago on black on Chicago, black on Chicago, black crime. I didn't fucking deserve to see that. The survivors of Sandy Hook didn't deserve to see that. The survivors of Uvalde didn't deserve to see that. Brett Cross and his wife did not deserve to see that. Nobody deserves to have to go and fucking identify their child by the shoes. So if you want to tell me I should have sympathy for Charlie Kirk, I got graveyards full of people you should have had some fucking support for too. We can do this all day. And I guarantee you, you'll run out before I do. And every one of those people, and I'm going back to 9/11, for example. All the vitriol and hatred you motherfuckers showed to Muslims as if they all had something to do with 9/11. You ever notice that we've never profiled white men after Oklahoma City? Y'all ever notice that? Every fucking Muslim had to pay for 9/11. Even the Sikhs were paying for 9/11. But white men never had to pay for Oklahoma City. Wonder why that was. Wonder why that was. Clive and Bundy should have been made into soup. You take on the ATF and the FBI, you should be turned into soup. But no, he was celebrated. Big old cowboy hat. Yeah, freedom. If they had a mowed their ass the fuck down, none of this shit would have been happening. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I forgot the biggest one. Brian Sicknick didn't deserve January 6th. The woman that was a part of your little entourage that got stomped to death didn't deserve that. You motherfuckers turned Ashley Babbitt into a martyr. Fuck that bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Where's your empathy? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Had Ashley Babbitt stayed her ass in her house, Ashley Babbitt would be alive today. But the bitch decided to jump her ass through a fucking window and she got exactly what the fuck she was gonna get. She got the Charlie Kirk. Then you box your dumb ass into a corner talking about empathy is some woke nonsense, and you expect us to have some fucking empathy? No. No. Fresh out. Fresh out. Sorry. Fresh out. Man, have empathy for fucking Charlie Kirk.
Oh, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Think about Ashley Babbitt's family and the things that you're saying, how hurtful it is.
Oh, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Fuck that bitch. Empathy's woke. I'm playing it by your rules. It's gonna be real funny if y'all find out he's a white rock rib Republican. Y'all gonna hide that shit so goddamn fast. Y'all gonna hide that shit so goddamn fast. Y'all wanted us to find empathy because somebody may or may not have taken a pop at fucking old Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man. Let me tell y'all something. And I need you to truly understand me when I say this. When that motherfucker kicks the bucket, you might not want to be on social media. Y'all can call this Charlie Kirk shooting a primer. Because if you ask me to have an ounce of sympathy when that old motherfucker goes, you out your fucking mind. I'm making jokes when I find out. I'm making jokes every day afterwards. At his state funeral, I'm making fucking jokes. I wonder did they get two caskets, one for him and one for his ass? Because you know he was 215, but both booty cheeks were 215 at the same time, so there's that. You motherfuckers might not want to be on social media. Y'all might want to leave. Because he's the king of no empathy. And some of you going to be crying your ass off. I saw a video this morning from Petty Grunt's attorney. Dog. This white man was foaming at the motherfucking mouth, driving on the streets of Utah, trying to find the person that killed Charlie Kirk. He was foaming at they assassinated him. Y'all think that's bad? Y'all think the indifference towards Charlie Kirk getting killed is bad? You motherfuckers ain't seen shit yet. You motherfuckers ain't seen shit yet. Empathy's out the door. It's gone. It's woke. We gonna play this shit the same way y'all do. We gonna play this shit the exact same way y'all do. When that Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man croaks, oh, we're celebrating. We are. We're gonna give to him what he gave to the world. We're gonna give to him what he gave to the fucking world. I talked to a friend last night. I ain't gonna say their name. But they were really wondering if the world we live in now is changing them. I told them no. Because they are truly showing empathy for somebody that would not show empathy for them. So I said the world isn't changing. There are people like myself that are very callous, and I own that. I fucking own that. If somebody does me in, there's gonna be a whole lot of fucking jokes. When I die, there's gonna be a whole lot of goddamn jokes. There's gonna be a whole lot of people taking my videos and taking my likeness and making fun of me. I expect it. I don't expect anybody that follows me, anybody that has followed me. I don't expect the Joy Ann Reeds or the Leslie Joneses or the D.L. Hugleys. I don't expect them to defend my ass. I don't. Some people are going to like me. Some people are going to hate me. I know that. People are going to feel about me the way they feel. There's nothing I can fucking do about it. Plus, I'll be dead. My children are grown. There ain't shit you can say about their daddy. My grandkids are growing up. You can't talk shit about Baba. And when my children and grandchildren grow up or are old enough to watch my videos and understand me, I ain't got shit to be ashamed of. I don't. I don't have one fucking thing to be ashamed of. Not one. Because I try to live a life that I genuinely care about people. I tell motherfuckers that ain't worth the shit that they ain't worth the shit. But I don't intentionally go out and say horrible fucking shit like, well, gun violence is just the cost we have to pay for having the Second Amendment. I don't say shit like that. Every fucking day I end this damn show with may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. I come here, I give affirmations to anybody and everybody. Whether it's a birthday, whether it's, oh, you were successful at court. Oh, it's an anniversary. Oh, you are down. You're not feeling as great. Let us all help you to fuck up. I ain't got shit to be ashamed of. I ain't got shit to be ashamed of. But you want me to show sympathy and empathy for a motherfucker that didn't do it in his entire life. Fuck him. I tried to be nice. Y'all wouldn't let me. I tried. I tried to leave it the fuck alone. I did. I said, Thomas, just let this one go. And y'all would not let me do it. You fucking wouldn't let me do it. So guess what? Now I won't. Now I won't. I went over to fucking X gonna give it to you in the Twitter, and these motherfuckers have already started conspiracy theories thinking the left, the liberals, the Democrats are the one that popped that man. I don't know who the fuck popped him. I don't. I have no goddamn idea who popped that man. I know he got popped, but this idea that let's make partisan shit, your boys like literally ain't even cold yet. Your boy ain't even fucking cold, and all of a sudden, you start with that bullshit? You won't kiss my ass? If you don't kiss my entire melanated, fucking hairy, pimply ass, get the fuck out of here. I can't believe that the left would do this to somebody so good who loves so many people. Fuck you. Fuck you. Believe that. Fuck you. He started that. He did. If you don't want to live, if you don't want to be talked about negatively after you die, I have one fucking suggestion for you. Don't act like you ain't, don't act like a piece of fucking shit. Try that. Try that. Maybe once in a while, tone down your fuckery. If you want to believe in the Second Amendment, fine. But don't say some shit like some dead people is perfectly okay so we can have the Second Amendment. Don't fucking say that. Don't say shit like that. If you want somebody to show even an ounce of sympathy for the loss of your life, maybe do the same for other fucking people. Yes, I go on lives and I tell MAGA people I hate them. And I mean it. There's no, oh, I'm just saying it for TikTok. No, bitch, I do. I do. I fucking do. Why I gotta lie? Why I gotta lie? But even in my absolute utter hatred for these MAGA motherfuckers, I'm not going out and shooting them. I ain't doing that. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. As long as you know I don't like your motherfucking ass, stay the fuck away from me, I'll stay the fuck away from you. This motherfucker was walking through a Hungry Lion's den with a goddamn thong made out of goddamn pork chops and steak. Bitch, what you want? How you gonna go into a lion's den with a bunch of lions that ain't ate in a month, walking around with a goddamn thong made out of pork chops, fucking T-bone steaks, and goddamn sausages is what's holding it together. Talking about, you better not eat me, you better not eat me, and they munch on your fucking ass. If you didn't want the Hungry Lions to eat your asshole with some butter and salt, don't go fucking with them. Act like you got some goddamn sense. Act like you got some fucking sense. Do you understand this motherfucker was answering a question about how many trans fucking shooters there were when somebody popped his stupid ass? That was him putting on the meat thong. Walking his dumb ass, wagging his penis in the face of a fucking lion that hasn't eaten since the beginning of Biden administration. Bitch, you got your fucking ass eating slow. Fuck you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? What you mad for? Wasn't like he was cuddled to death. Wasn't like he got snoo until he died. No, he got popped while answering a dumbass question in only the way that Charlie Kirk can answer dumbass questions. What about motherfucking shooting? Sound like the circle of life to me. Where was Mufasa stand behind him while Rafiki held his stupid ass in the air? It's the circle of you got your ass shot because you talking about shooting and you got blasted. The fuck do you want? I mean, what you want? What do you want? What I'ma do? And again, I go back to this 9/11 shit. Y'all been some goddamn fucking, everybody tell you go right, go right, go right, go right, go right, go right. Why are you fucking turning over to the left? It was Osama bin Laden and Al-Qaeda. It was Osama bin Laden, Al-Qaeda. Osama bin Laden. Oh, look, it's a Muslim woman. She's got the hijabi on. The fuck are you talking about? He got what he asked for. He got what the fuck he asked. He got what he signed up for. That sounds to me like, listen, that's the end of a book that you saw coming 4 chapters before. This motherfucker gonna get popped. Huh, what did you say, honey? I'm reading this book, this motherfucker about to get popped. What do you mean? The main character keeps talking about guns like he can't get riddled with one. He about to get shot. You sure about that? Babe, I'm telling you, at the end of this book, this motherfucker's about to get rolled out with the hot. They're gonna be some hot lead. End of the book. What, baby, what did I tell you? Baby, what did I tell you? What? I got to the end of the book, and you know what I heard? What am I supposed to do? Boom. It's the circle of maybe your motherfucking ass shouldn't have been talking all that bullshit. Then you wouldn't have gotten shot. Keanu Reeves knows how to shoot weapons. Ain't nobody trying to pop John Wick. He plays John Wick in a movie, then he goes and beats Keanu Reeves. I'm Keanuing. Today, I'm going to do some more Keanu. You know what I was thinking about doing today? Some more Keanu shit. Wow, thank you, Keanu. That's great. Go out and handle the world. Keanu Reeves ain't got to worry about getting around in his fucking face. Now, does he? Why? Because he's Keanu fucking Reeves. Nicest motherfucker on the goddamn planet. Ain't nobody checking the, man, you know, I can't stand Keanu, man. I didn't like how the fucking fourth John Wick movie ended. I'm going to put some lead in his ass. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. So if Keanu Reeves goes to his house, smokes a little weed, lays down and dies, I'll go, yeah, that's the Keanu way to go. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, yeah, that. Keanu Reeves, the beloved actor and Academy Award nominated actor who starred the John Wick films and the Matrix films, has died. He was 57 years old. Keanu was found in his home in a very warm blanket, very warm and bio-friendly blanket on a very warm and bio-friendly bed. Toxicology reports that he had the best looking weed in his system, and he must have smoked it and went away and died. There would not be one person going, I'm so shocked he lived a violent life. He's fucking Keanu Reeves. If that man goes home and smoked some shit with some heroin in it, and he passes away. He's beloved. Yes, he was Neo. Yes, he was John Wick. He was also the coach in that goddamn Hood movie about black baseball players. He was in Speed. He was Bill and Ted. Charlie Kirk out here talking about, yeah, you know, we can have some dead people. I like the Second Amendment. Bow. Oh, my God. Oh, no. How could this fucking happen? Only in America. I feel bad, bitch. I don't. The fuck? If Dr. Ruth Westheimer, who was a sex therapist, died after getting a big O, it would make fucking sense to me. Beloved sex therapist Dr. Ruth Westheimer has died. She was 98 years old. It was said that Dr. Ruth died after one very intense orgasm. Well, that makes sense. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I could fucking understand that. I don't expect her to get gunned down by like the Italian fucking mafia or some shit. You go the way you live. Donald Trump out here talking about he's the greatest this and doing the greatest that and making America great again. When he dies, he's gonna die of a fucking heart attack. Mahalia Jackson and the goddamn Widowmaker heart attack, along with death, get up. They go to his room every morning. Is he gonna get up this morning? I don't know. Hey, Mahalia, get over and get ready and get started. Okay, all right, check it. Hold on. Me. All right, I'm ready. They put a mirror underneath his nose. If they don't see some fog, Mahalia's over there going, soon our will be done with the troubles of the world. If she gets to that first world and he ain't breathing, that bitch is gone. The Widowmaker's like, shit, finally got that motherfucker. Shit. The Widowmaker heart attack is like, the Widowmaker been waiting. The Widowmaker is surgical with this bitch, Jake. But then he goes, and then everybody goes, fuck. God damn it, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Shit. I don't expect him to die from snoo. I expect his heart to finally say, fuck it, I quit. I don't want to play no more. I'm going to file for unemployment. Charlie Kirk probably should have looked at his goddamn surroundings. Oh, look, college student. Is that Mahalia Jackson sitting over there? It's funny, I thought she died. Motherfucker, you should have been looking. He was answering a question about gun violence and got gun violented. Soon our wills be done. Mahalia hit all the notes. I'm going to live with my Lord. Bow! While he was answering that stupid ass question, Death in the background doing the Dougie. Mahalia hitting him with the goddamn fucking Puff Daddy remix. You know he had to do a remix. Soon I will. Soon I will. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. Death in the back going. Doing a goddamn Running Man. She hit that, I'm going to live with my Lord. And that bullet said, fuck you. Fuck, what do you want me to do? The fuck you want me to do? That motherfucker didn't notice that goddamn crow standing behind him? The crow that was over there smoking Newport, you didn't notice the Boab? Fuck you want me to do about it? Fuck do you want me to do about it? I'm supposed to feel bad because this motherfucker came, he didn't check his fucking surroundings. Oh, it's my fault. It's my fault. He out there getting bottled water from Mahalia Jackson, and this motherfucker don't understand why she's sitting right there. Fucking Boab bird in the background talking about, watch, hold on, wait. Watch this. Next thing you know, bow. Sooner we'll be done with the troubles of the world. Troubles of the world. Troubles of the world. Sooner we'll be done. Sooner we'll be done. You know he had to do the remix, right? Mahalia, come out and sing. Sooner we'll be done with the troubles of the world. I'm going. I'm gonna go. I'm going over there. I'm gonna go. I'm going to be with, going. Soon I will. 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 Say it again. Soon I will. Say it again. Sooner. One day you gonna go to live with the motherfucking Lord. Say what? One day you gonna live with the motherfucking Lord. One time, sometimes you gonna live. What? Sometimes you gonna die. What? Sometimes your ass ain't gonna make it. The boat already gone. Ain't no lifeboats for your dumb ass. So sometimes you gonna live with the Lord. Sometimes you gonna live in hell. Sometimes. Hit on my hell, yeah. Sooner. Sooner we'll be done with the troubles of the world. I'm gonna go and live with my, we gon' go and live with my, going. Sometimes I'm gonna live with.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
I'm going to live with my Lord. And then the bullet hits. The fuck you want me to do about that? What the fuck do you want me to do about that? That shit ain't my fucking fault, man. You can't tell the difference between maybe I shouldn't talk about this and I'm gonna keep talking about it and all of a sudden somebody gonna pop me in my fucking throat. How is this my goddamn problem? Goddamn Boab bird standing behind your ass, handing you water. The fuck? I'm sick of that shit, man. Somebody gonna be like, hey man, clip that. Somebody's gonna be like, clip that, please. Clip that and put it someplace. You be like, yo, Thomas, clip this whole thing. Eric Murphy said he calling it the Gotcha Man remix. don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's not my fault. It's not, I swear. Listen, Miss Mackey's over there dying. Please. It was so he can clearly see the sign, abandon hope, all ye who enter upon hell. God damn it, Miss Mackey. What the fuck? Holy shit. I'm gonna end up having to clip this because I know somebody gonna be like, yo, man, remember that shit you did on the show this morning? Where can I get a copy of that? What I gotta do to clip this shit? But in all seriousness, people, Miss Maggie's like, hey, yo, this your man's. I probably should have put that on the screen. Hey, yo, this your man's? Hey, yo, this your man's? What you over there doing? Yo, this your man's? Hey, I should send that clip into a goddamn comedy show, a comedy store someplace. Like, yo, man, can you come in? We'll give you like $100 if you get here. All I'm saying is this, people. Live a life where people don't have to celebrate your death. He ain't do that. He didn't. Sorry. And it's not everybody else's fault that they have a feeling about the motherfucker. Like I told my friend last night, the world's not changing you because you still care. You still care. The world isn't changing you. The world literally is not really changing my black ass either. Hold on. He talking about the swole meat dance. Hey, yeah. Charmaine's like, Lord, my stomach hurts so bad from laughing. My bad. My bad. I promise you, I'm going to clip that. I'm going to clip that and then put it all over the place. Like, people on TikTok might not watch it, but I'll put it on YouTube and see what happens. I'm going to tag some people and shit. You got to live a life where you remembered more for the good that you did rather than the bad that you put into the world. Like, seriously. You have to live a life where the good that you do in the world far outweighs any bad that you may have done in the process. I tell people all the time, y'all are not looking at a perfect man. Y'all just ain't. Y'all are not looking at some guy who comes on social media to pretend to be somebody I'm not. Y'all out your fucking minds. I'm too old, too tired, and too cranky to even attempt to do that shit. This is me. Okay? I am profane. I do my damnedest every morning not to cuss on this damn show. And by cussing, I mean the heavy shit. The fuck, the mother, you know what I mean. But I fail. That's why Angry's always going, you're killing me, Smalls. Y'all are talking about an unpolished person who remains unpolished because it's better that way. I was talking to somebody the other day. They were like, hey, do you have a manager? I said, no, I don't. I used to have one, but I don't. You need a manager. You need somebody that will help you get brand deals. I don't think there's any brands that want to fucking work with me. I just don't. You can't market what I do to anyone. That's why you can always spot somebody that's faking, trying to pretend to be me. Y'all know goddamn well I'm not going to send you a message. Good morning, great dear. I noticed that you enjoyed my video. Would you like for me to give you a tarot reading? Y'all know goddamn well that shit ain't me. Y'all know that. Y'all fucking know that. That's why everybody and their grandmother can say, hey, yo, hey, Thomas, I got a message from somebody. I think it's a bot. I know it ain't you. Oh, my God. AJ said, hold up. I didn't send you a DM. Exactly. Heard Charlie Kirk's pronouns are used to be. AJ, God damn. AJ came in this motherfucker AJ came in this motherfucker, didn't stretch 1 ounce, hit a goddamn three-pointer from the parking lot of the Walmart she's standing next to. She can go in Five Below all the way to the net.
Kobe.
God damn it, AJ. But again, y'all know me. This is not a marketing thing. I don't know if anybody would ever fucking want to work with me. I'm surprised Smooth California, fucking Something Black Made and Dubby even do. Surprised. I'm unpolished. But the one thing you motherfuckers are understanding about my ass is I don't need to pretend like I give a fuck. When I care about, when y'all see me do at somebody's GoFundMe or some goal or something like that, that is some shit I absolutely fucking believe in. I'm never gonna come on here and come about, oh my God, like, I was looking and I want women to understand that I am a safe space. I am. I just ain't gotta say it. Am I flirtatious? You're motherfucking right I am. 100%. I own that. Every day I own that. But I'm not trying to come in here polished and give you guys an appropriation of what the fuck I truly am. I give you who and what I am. So if something ever happens to me, yes, there are going to be a bunch of people on TikTok, Jeff Mead, Coon Hat Guy, maybe Officer Tatum, who knows? I might get big enough to where Candace Owens even talks shit about me, whatever. Y'all ain't got to defend me. That don't. You don't. Like, yeah, that's who the fuck they think he is. We know who he is. There's going to be motherfuckers that will tell you shit about who they think I am versus people who know me, who know who I am. All I'm saying about Charlie Kirk is he gave us exactly what the fuck, who in the fuck he thought he was. So what exactly do you want me to feel bad about? The reason I started off by talking about 9/11 is this. The people we thought we were before 9/11 are completely different motherfuckers than they had after 9/11. This is who America truly is. I really want y'all to understand this. This is America. This is what America looks like. This is what America sounds like. This is what America acts like. We are not the greatest country on fucking earth. I'm sorry. We're not. We're not the greatest. We're not the freest. We don't have the most liberties. We don't have the most this, that, and the fucking third. We have a country right now that is tearing itself apart, trying to get away from the true, who they truly are, which is a diverse nation, versus who they think they are, which is a white-dominated nation, a la what fucking Senator Schmidt said, which I talked about yesterday. We're not the greatest fucking country on earth. We're not. We are long past us even dealing with our fucking growing pains. We should know better by now. We should. Do y'all understand? And I'm going to say this and tell me if I'm lying. After 9/11, we had a huge military buildup under both Republicans and Democrats, right? Right? It is 24 years later. Are we still at war with terror? If we're not, why are we spending so much on it? And if we are, what's the end date? The money that we spent in Afghanistan and Iraq could have funded universal health care for the remainder of our goddamn lives. They literally were spending $300 million a day. Are we still at war with terror? Is terror gone? Is terror done? Do you realize in this country, a political lobbying group is lobbying states to pass legislation not to say anything bad about Israel? Why? As an American citizen, I can criticize any goddamn government on the face of the earth I want, and that includes this one, Israel, anywhere. I can criticize them. I paid with my back. I paid with my neck. I paid with my hands. I paid with my shoulders. I paid with my knees. I paid with my feet. And I paid with my fucking mind to be able to criticize any goddamn government on the face of the earth. There ain't a law you should be able to pass to tell me who the fuck I can and can't criticize. Y'all can kiss my black ass. Y'all can kiss 3/5 of my melanated, pimply black ass. Fuck out of here. How many of y'all are working at a job right now that you know for a fucking fact is not going to pay your bills? How many of y'all know there's a paycheck coming or it's already there that is not going to cover the fucking bills? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. How many of y'all are scrambling? How many of y'all are in relationships where both you and your significant other are scrambling to make sure y'all pay all the bills for September? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. So explain to me, how is it that we got time for messy fuckery and never, ever have time to fix a fucking thing? Some of us are having kids. Some of us are not. Some of us are moms and dads to 1, 2, 3, 5, whatever type, however many kids. How many of y'all are afraid to send your kid out to do any goddamn thing? Because they're black, or maybe because they go to a school and there's been a mass shooting somewhere. Raise your hand. You lowering the flags at half staff for that motherfucker. But I'm literally showing you the example of the people that are literally living a day-to-day hellscape, afraid for their kids, afraid for their bills, afraid for their relationships. Look at this. Look at this. And we don't even know whether or not we're fucking still at war with terror. Think about that for just a fucking second. This is the world we live in. I want every one of y'all to look at you raising your hand and why you raised it. And think about this for just a second. Is this the greatest country on earth? If these things are keeping you up at night, is this the fucking greatest country on earth? Morning, Tinchi. Mwah. Is it? Is it? Since everybody wants to talk about sex, that's what's driving all these. Oh my God, it's driving all this sex. Let me tell y'all something. What in the fuck is going on with goddamn TikTok? What the fuck happened? Oh, looks like somebody tried to. Oh, never mind, it's connected. I want y'all to think about this for just a second, since we want to talk about sex and sex. Okay. As much as you want to despise trans people, are they not human? Are they not allowed to make mistakes? Are they not allowed to live and love and do the things that make them happy? Are they not fucking allowed to do that? So what's the problem? Oh, because they make you uncomfortable. Who gives a fuck if they make you uncomfortable? Who gives a fuck? When the fuck did anybody ask you to be comfortable or uncomfortable? We don't give a fuck. If you're uncomfortable, get comfortable. If that's too hard, walk the fuck away. Somebody who I have become, started to really love having in this as a coffee bean is theme park drama queen. She loves going to theme parks. She does. She sounds, and this is not a disrespect. Devil Dog, what's happening? Simper Fire, brother. This is not a dig on her. This is not disrespect, but she sounds like Michelle A. She does. But she has the purest soul. Like, she just loves being and going to these places. There's no ambiguity. She's like, I love theme parks. What is she hurting? What is she hurting? She can't live her life. She can't enjoy being the person that she fucking is. I told y'all, our military doesn't make America great. Without our military, without the bald eagle, without the flag, without all the fucking Lee Greenwood fuckery, we are still a nation of people. We are a nation of people with an understanding that every one of us that walk on this continent, owe a debt of gratitude. I love you too, theme park. Remember that. I love you. You are part of the family now. We owe a debt of gratitude we will never be able to pay to our native brothers and sisters. Never. Our greatness starts with them. They didn't want to give up their land. It was taken from them. And yet they survive. And yet they persevere. And yet they are still here. We all owe a debt of gratitude to them. If you like some of those monuments in Washington, D.C., you better thank some black slaves. You better thank some goddamn black slaves. And if you can't thank them, thank their descendants. We, slaves, built the White House. Fuck you if you get mad. I really don't give a fuck. I mean, it's true. Slaves built it. Slaves built it. The great wealth that this country has always touted, it has the blood of slaves and the hint of cotton, tobacco, and sugarcane on it. Fuck you mad for? Or that makes you uncomfortable? I don't give a fuck. Get comfortable. Your uncomfort is not my problem. It isn't. Immigrants, those Spanish-speaking people that you despise so much, that you swear up and down is stealing your fucking job is the reason your bitch ass eats. You eat because of them. They take their money and they send it back. The fuck you think they were supposed to do with it? Blow it on lottery tickets? Bitch, of course they do. Of course they do. And you know what? They're supposed to. Because to them, coming here to work is a survival technique for their home. Y'all think they bring their ass over here just can't wait. I'm going to be American. I'm going to get fat at Golden Corral. No, they come here with a purpose. The same tradition that the natives have. The same tradition that the descendants of black slaves have. They have the same fucking traditions of taking care of family, doing back-breaking work, building a foundation so that your family can live. They make America great, not your slogans. We have women in this country that could lead us to prosperity if y'all stop thinking about them as fucking incubators. I said what I said. I go back to that saying. The greatest untapped potential and power that the world has is women. Women. They have built that coalition of women to include femme-presenting people and trans women. And do you know why? Because they need all the help they can get. Because for some reason in this goddamn country, having a woman run anything seems to be oh my God, that's a step too fucking far. Why? You afraid that they'll take your little hobby of gun collecting and turn it into the fucking hobby that it is and shame you for it? Ooh. Oh, I get it. Your big books of bad ideas don't want you to submit to a woman. Who the fuck said you have to? Just let her lead. Follow her lead. That's not submission, stupid. It is using your fucking common sense to build better, to build a stronger, better, smarter, more loving, more humble fucking country. All you gotta do is follow. That's it. Some of you motherfuckers, listen, there are some of you motherfuckers I would not drive behind. I promise you this. Because you don't know where the fuck you going and you want me to follow behind your dumb ass. The fuck out of here. Just let her lead. Love is love. A person cannot control and should not try to bend to the wills of what society says about their love and their attractions. You're gay, you're lesbian, you're non-binary, you're trans, you're just queer, you're femme presenting. You're gender fluid. Okay. That's fine with me. I don't have a problem with it. I don't fucking have a problem with it. Do you know how lonely it is in this bitch? Do you know how lonely it is to live in this fucking world alone? Without the touch of somebody that tells you they love you, they want you, they're attracted to you. That they accept every flaw, the little birthmark on your cheek. One nostril just a little bit bigger than the other one. Your hips. Oh wow, you got some stretch marks. To find somebody that loves everything about you. This bitch is a lonely world. I do not understand these alpha do it on my own motherfuckers. You are out of your fucking mind. I love the touch. I love it. My second love language is physical touch. My first is words of affirmation. To hear those words from somebody that says, you know what, I don't have to be here, but I want to be with you, to love you, to lust after you. Well, you know, gay marriage is a slippery slope. Next thing you know, you'll have polyamory. I'm still waiting for the problem. So somebody tell me where the fucking problem is. It's only when motherfuckers start saying shit like, then you want to marry your toaster, and bitch, ain't nobody want to fuck a toaster. Don't nobody want to fuck a dog, and don't nobody want to fuck children except Jeffrey Epstein. Bitch, I said what the fuck I said. Surgical.
I'm surgical with this bitch, Jay. How you want it?
Surgical. Oh, well, polyamory is against the Lord. Well, maybe he should bring his ass down here and tell somebody. Excuse me, ma'am, you with the two hot boyfriends, one's your husband, one's your boyfriend. Yeah, I'm against that. And they gonna say this while Solomon exists. Every word and everything that happened in the Bible is true. So Solomon walked around here with 700 wives and 300 baby mamas. And my black ass is supposed to only have my wife. What the fuck are you talking about? One man, one woman. Solomon had one man that was busting everything down that was all over Jerusalem. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That man was knocking off everything. How the fuck he got 300 wives? He got 700 wives. 700. I just want two. I ain't trying to think about having 700 wives that I all have to impregnate. My nuts shrink up. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Shit. 700 fucking wives. He's in the book. He's in the book. His daddy set a dude up just so we can fuck his wife. And then one of his sons does some rapey type shit with his daughter. And then his other son kills him. Then there's little Solomon, the smartest, most wisest man in the world. 700 wives. The thought process of impregnating 700 motherfucking women, my nuts are like, fuck out of here. I just want 2. Little side, you know what I mean? And not even a little side. Let me have my wife and my girlfriend. Walk down the street. I'm with these 2. Yay, we're happy. We're happy, so happy. We're together. Oh, yay, we're together. My wife, my girlfriend, my wife, my girlfriend. Oh, yay, we're all together now. You see that shit and go, well, I mean, you got a wife and a girlfriend, bitch. What do you want me to do? You see a gay couple, celebrate them. That means they ain't walking in this bitch by their goddamn self. Because I don't know if you understand, sheepdog man. Mr. Mohan Lobby with the sheepdog in there to protect. It's lonely out there. It's lonely out there. You got Marlboro cigarettes and spit. And a spank bank. You are out there whacking your shit to tumbleweeds, bitch. What are you talking about? Nobody to love you. Nobody to go home to. Nobody to share your burdens with. Nobody to make love to. Nobody to fucking have somebody come hug you when you fucking need it. You in there, I'm the sheepdog, I keep the sheep, and I'm alone. I got my Marlboro cigarettes, I got some spit, and my spank bank in my... You are out there whacking your shit to just beating your meat in the middle of the damn night out there in a field by your fucking self with nothing but a Marlboro cigarette and sadness. The fuck is wrong with you? Shit. It's lonely as fuck in this world. So if you find love, I don't give a shit. You don't find it uncomfortable to watch 2 trans people in the bed? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. It's lonely. Every time a motherfucker talk to me about some goddamn trans rights, this, and gay marriage, all I want to do is find that song. It's so cold in the D. How the fuck we supposed to get peace? Like, I'm serious. It's cold out here by your goddamn self. I am sitting in this barn right next to my fucking house because I gave up my body and my mind in defense of this fucking country. But I couldn't have done none of this shit without the woman that stood by my fucking side for over 20 goddamn years. 20 years, over 20 years. We have gone past the whole interracial marriage. We've gone past the honeymoon period. That is my goddamn best friend. That is my one and only best friend. I would die for her. I would die for her. I would sacrifice my fucking life for her. I don't want to be in this fucking world alone. I don't. It's so cold in America. How the fuck we supposed to even get together? Cause I'm out here by myself. You out of your fucking mind. Sheepdog in the Mohan Lobby. Bitch, you are literally out there beating your meat to a woman you'll never have because you out there with the sheepdog shit. Love you, Tenchi. Go be safe, please. Thank you, Edo. Thank you, Edo. How are they supposed to breathe with no air? No air. You want us to stop the violence? You want us to literally do some shit as far as like caring? You want that? You want empathy? Make it a fucking priority then. Make it a fucking priority. Make it a priority. Because as long as y'all pretend like this alpha bro bullshit is the only way to go, this fucking country will never be good. Fuck great. Great. Whoa. Listen, great is AP classes. America is on basic math at this fucking point. One plus one means it equals two, bitch, not Jello. 6 times 6, sheepdog. If you don't sit your dumb ass down, greatness is a fucking AP class that America will never get to. They're at the pace they're going right now. Muslims died on 9/11. And no, I ain't even talking about the terrorists. I'm talking about people that worked in the goddamn World Trade Center. Gay people died on 9/11. Black folks died on 9/11. Brown folks died on 9/11. Native people died on 9/11. Greatness is a country that recognizes that and tries to do better. We're not great because the shit happened to us and we turned worse. All of our basest instincts. Charlie Kirk's ass would have still been alive had Charlie Kirk not decided to be the asshole that he was. There, I said it. Fuck you. What you want me to do? Fuck you. What? Argue with your mama. Argue with your goddamn mama. Oh, you mad at me? I'm telling you right now.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
Because you know I'm telling the fucking truth. You know I'm telling the truth. America's never tried to tap into the humility that it has. We've all, you gotta salute the flag, and the flag means everything, and if you burn it, I'll beat you. What the fuck is that? It's a piece of fucking cloth, ladies and gentlemen. When I die, they're gonna put my black ass in a box. They're gonna put that box in the fucking ground. But before they do, they will hand my wife a crisply folded fucking flag on behalf of a grateful fucking nation. I will get a 21 gun salute. I'm going in the ground, the end. And my wife will have that flag framed right next to the other two that I have for my last reenlistment and my retirement. But that cloth is just cloth without me. That cloth is just cloth without y'all. Without y'all, what the fuck does that flag mean? I don't want us to remember the terrorist attacks of 9/11. I want us to remember the people, the human beings. One of the stories that has stuck with me, I heard it on a YouTube video, Kevin Cosgrove. His last moments on earth will break your fucking heart. I don't think about Osama and I think about Kevin Cosgrove. I don't know who Kevin Cosgrove's family is. I don't know if they're on TikTok or on YouTube. I think about him every 9/11, and I've thought about him every 9/11 for 24 fucking years. I have. I remember his last words. I remember his last words. You can hear them. The last thing he ever said on this earth is, "Oh God." You see, Kevin Cosgrove, what's going on, Ford? Kevin Cosgrove was in the towers when it collapsed. He was on the phone with a 9/11 dispatcher. He was 2 floors above where the plane hit. The windows were broken out, and him and 3 other people were in there inhaling smoke from jet fuel fumes. It's black, acrid smoke. And he was in there when they collapsed. His last words was, "Oh God." I don't think about our guns and our mighty military and shit. I think about Kevin Cosgrove. I do it every year, and I've done it every year for 24 years. I absolutely was going to, and I probably still will, depending on whether or not I can find a tattoo artist or whatever. But I was going to have KC tattooed on my wrist for him, for Kevin Cosgrove, a man I never met, a man I didn't know, but a man whose last moments I shared. I shared his fear, the horror of what's going on. I shared it. I cried when I heard it. And I knew there was somebody that loved that man. A husband. He was a husband. He was a father, probably. An uncle. A cousin. A son. A brother. Those are the people I choose to think about today. I will show empathy for Kevin Cosgrove. I show empathy for the over 3,000 people that died on that day because they deserved it. They did not go into work thinking it would be the last day of their life. They thought it was just going to be a regular day, just a regular Tuesday. And they became a part of history, a very dark part of history. And had we learned about humility, learned about our neighbors, learned about how America is the people and not the fucking objects, Kevin Cosgrove and the people that died that day, their deaths would not have been in vain. But did we learn? No. No, we didn't. Annabelle with the $5 super chat. About the Kirk event, it sounded like they had military training. Yeah, Kim. Listen. Annabelle, I'm sorry. Yes, Annabelle. That's what I'm talking about. Annabelle with the $5 super chat. Yeah. But instead, we let our base instinct, the animal that sits in the back of our fucking head, we let that bitch roam free. Our military went and attack. Find them, kill them, smoke them out. Then we invaded a country and ain't have shit to do with it. The citizens there, oh, fuck them. They had nothing to do with it. Shock and awe, baby. In other words, we let the monster that we all hold inside of us run free. Muslim children paid for that. Sikh children paid for that. You know, in the midst of this debate about Israel and Gaza and Palestine, people seem to forget that there was a child who was stabbed to death by his landlord because of that hatred. Think about that. A Muslim child was stabbed to death because of what's going on in Israel and Gaza. Did that man who did that act, do you think he went downstairs and said, hey, there's something going on over in Israel and Palestine. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. I don't understand your culture. Can you please teach it to me so I don't have this hatred inside of me? Do you think he did that? Fuck no. No, he didn't. He let that monster that sits inside back of our heads, that dwells in the darkest parts of our heart, he let it free and killed a child. And people have the fucking audacity to want us to find the empathetic part of us because a guy that advocated for the Second Amendment got Second Amendmented. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That's not how I fucking operate. That's not who I am. That's not who I am. Do I wish death on people? No. I just wish some people went away. But I'm also not going to fucking shed tears for karma. I'm not going to fucking do that. At all. Like I told my friend last night, the world has not changed you. The world has not changed me. It's just clarified it for me. When I talk about Mary Greenberg, I don't talk about Mary Greenberg to be insulting. I talk about Mary Greenberg because I love Mary Greenberg and I want her to thrive and live the life that is the best version of her. I want her and her spouse to live and love and laugh until it's time for them to go to the other side. When I talk about theme park, drama queen, I don't talk about her to be insulting. I talk about her because she brings a light to my life, and I am appreciative of it. The YouTube chats, when I see you guys, I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all bring a light to me, and I try to give you that light back. So we just trying to outshine each other. Smoking Hot doesn't realize how much I love and appreciate everything that she does. It's one of the reasons I don't try to hit her with all of the everything, because I love the fact that she does it. As much shit as I give Chaos, as many jokes as I make on Chaos King, he doesn't realize how incredibly humbled I am to have somebody I can call my big brother. Me and E, sometimes it seems like we ain't on the same wavelength all the damn time. But we always are, even when he doesn't know it. E is my British version. If I was raised in London like he was, I'd be just like that. If he was raised in America, he would be just like me. Me and Angry go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But Angry will never know how much his friendship means to me. You see, that's the legacy I want to leave in case I go away. There will not be anybody that'll say he was racist to white people and he just hated white people. You out of your fucking mind. I have a lot of white people that follow me, and they know I love them, and I know they love me back. You can't get that lie off, partner. You can't. Thank you, twin. You can't get that lie off, partner. The reason the guild matter. I was once told, all you care about is the Villains Guild. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. My blood, my sweat, my tears, my everything is in the guild. One day I'll be gone and the Brutalist seat will be open. Somebody will sit in it. That somebody will say, you are my second. And that second will be right next to the Brutalist to keep them on the right track. You think I did the entire organization for this thing? You think the founders of this organization only did it because it was cool on TikTok? Are you out of your fucking mind? No. We wanted to change the goddamn world, and we're going to. I want to live a life that is worthy of my mother and father. I want to live a life that honors my siblings. I want to live a life that my wife is proud of me for, that my children think I am doing something good, that my grandchildren can look back on and say, Baba tried to be a good man. I want to live a life that is worthy of Kevin Cosgrove. A man who didn't think he was going to die the way he did on the day he did, but he did. Like I said, I don't know if the Cosgrove family is on TikTok. I have no fucking idea. And if y'all can find them or whatever, please do so. But I want them to know that Kevin inspired me. One like Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk inspired someone to do to Charlie Kirk what he has always advocated for. You cannot be mad at that. That is what karma looks like. That is the circle of life. The life I choose to live, the life I choose to put my mind and body and soul into, is the life that a person like Kevin Cosgrove would be proud of. the kind of life that if I ever met Kevin, let's say 9/11 didn't happen and I met a Kevin Cosgrove in the street and I say, hey, how you doing, sir? Name's Thomas. Well, I'm Kevin. Shake hands. Maybe we have similar interests. Maybe we don't. Maybe he's a rock rib Republican and I'm some hippie lefty guy that smokes way too much. Well, I don't smoke any weed. I actually take edibles. But maybe we're both Superman fans. Maybe he thinks Christopher Reeve would be a hell of a lot better than Henry Cavill. Maybe he thinks Brandon Routh filled out the idea of Superman. Maybe he's a fan of video games. I want to live a life like that. A life that makes you laugh, that makes you feel loved, accepted, not tolerated, accepted. A life where at the end of it, there are more people that love you that hate you. More people that will miss you than will curse you. I want to live a life that at the end of it, I can say I made the world just a little bit better. And I can go. So no, you will not catch me doing the morning thing for Charlie Kirk. I'm sorry. I will not. And especially not today. I'm thinking about Kevin Cosgrove today. I'm thinking about the guys that took Flight 93 to the ground in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, rather than having it hit the Capitol. I'm thinking about the gay rugby player that was on that plane. I'm thinking about them. I'm not thinking about Charlie Kirk. Doesn't mean I hate him, doesn't mean I like him. I simply have no bandwidth for him. Today is a very grim reminder. Mark Bingham, thank you, Dave. Mark Bingham. I'm thinking about Mark Bingham today. Today should be a reminder to every single person within the sound of my voice that it is better to live a life of love than it is to live a life of loneliness. Because when you live a life of loneliness, no one will mourn you when you're gone. No one will mourn you when you are gone. That's not what I want. And I really don't think that's what any of you want either. So let's try to be more Kevin Cosgroves, more Mark Binghams, and less Charlie Kirks, especially today, in memory of the lives that we lost this day 24 years ago. So that's that, kids. I get it. It's been a wild show. I hope I didn't piss off anybody. I know you guys wanted to give gifts. TikTok said nah. So it's fine. I didn't do it for the gifts and the coins anyway. I did it because I wanted you guys to feel the love today. Feel the laughs, feel the love. So, you guys know all the ads are there. Join the Patreon, it's right there. Sound of Coffee Shop, everything. I want to change up what we say for this one day. I want to change it up just once. Instead of saying, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup, I want to say this. May your day Be filled with the love you deserve from the people that matter, and let it sustain you until we see ourselves again. I want y'all to think about that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Thomas the Villain Bishop, and this has been a Truthful Thursday episode of The Sound of Coffee. And on the way out the door, hey, I see y'all. It is sickening you find joy in a man's death. No, I find joy in your bitch ass getting kicked out of the show right at the end. Kiss my black, melanated, pimply, slightly hairy, very shapely, really sexy black ass. Just be good to yourselves today, kids. Kiss somebody that loves you. Call somebody that loves you. Tell somebody you love them. Share it today. I know Barack Obama called this a day of service and remembrance. So let's do that. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. Woo! And just a tad bit of hair grease. Flag on the play Friday, y'all. Let's get ready. I'm telling y'all right now, Torn Labrum or Tony Branham or whatever the fuck her name is about to set a record. You know how Taz says she about to sell the records? Torn Labrum or Tori, whatever the fuck her name is, Miss I Called Ice on the Hyundai Plant. Tomorrow she is about to set a record. And get your cameras out. Get your cameras out. She's about to set a record tomorrow. I love you all. Be safe. Peace.